Yo, my peoples. Today is day 9 of. Yo, my people. Today is day 9 of 75 hard. It's also the last day of Ramadan until it's Eid. Tomorrow's Eid. When this video comes out, it'll probably be Eid. I'm gonna be in the country park for my first workout, and then I'm gonna be in the gym tonight for my second workout. Weather's cleaned up. Rained last night, but is what it is. I'm just gonna go back there because I haven't been in it for a while. Final day where I don't have to drink a gallon of water right at the end of the day. Challenge will definitely get a lot easier for me. Last night it was after like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and if I didn't get that water down, that's from last night. And a part of me was like, forget it, man. I can't lie to you. A part of me was like, it's not gonna happen. But bro, I had to have that fighter mentality, man. I was literally fighting against drinking water. Once I can eat and drink and all sorts throughout the day, any time of the day, I will find this challenge a lot easier, because I think the idea of doing it during Ramadan is going to be harder. Once Ramadan is over, it's going to be a lot easier. And this challenge isn't meant to be easy at all. A lot of people failed this challenge. So I wanted to challenge myself even more so it becomes easier later on. How is it raining and it's sunny? Just a joke of a country. Anyways, I'm in the forest. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not sure where I'm gonna walk yet. Very easy to get lost here, so I'm gonna try stick to places that I've been. Right now I'm walking down a path that I haven't been, so it's not a great start. My nose has already gone red as well. It's just so nice to be up here. But I'm gonna go inside. Hopefully I can get better. Hopefully it'll be less windy. I think for me personally, when you go through 30 days of like just pure discipline, no food, no water, you know, just getting closer to God. I said this literally in the last video. Like if you're someone who just like delays certain things because you're fasting, like you're just fooling yourself, man. Don't delay certain things that you want to do because you're fasting. Your body is more than capable of doing it. And that's one thing that I really realized this time around. Even like me, I was that person. Even like a year ago, I'll put certain things along the side because I'm fasting, or I'll do it when I've eaten, or I'll do it after Ramadan. You're lying to yourself, man. Your body's more than capable. Your mind is more than capable. You just gotta convince your mind to do it. Even like last year, there were certain things I wanted to do, and even when I ate, and even when I was eating whatever I was eating, and then like I'd be so tired, so I don't even do what I wanted to do originally. It's like a mind game. You wake up in the morning, you tell yourself you're going to do something after you eat. By the time you've eaten, you want to sleep, so you don't do it. This year's really taught me. I've really disciplined myself, I feel like. Stop delaying stuff because you're fasting. So far, the best investment during this whole time is buying these wellies, man. I would probably have some sort of foot infection or some sort of undiagnosed infection or something if I didn't have these on. A lot of my teenage years I was going for a lot of validation from other people, and that's something that, you know, if I could talk to my younger self, I would have just slapped them around the face. Like just going for what people think and just trying to post and just trying to get people's attentions and just trying to act like this person that I'm not. Get my phone out every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds, just to record something to get people's attention. That was the type of person I was. Even though I was a shy kid, but when it comes to online, I'm willing to post on stories. I would never post on like an actual post like on Instagram. I'll do it like once or twice. I would never like be like a full-on Insta poster. And like if I was to give any tips to my teenage self, that would be one of them. Just stop going for self-validation, and you'll find the people who really like you for you will stick around. But where I just always wanted to just like, you know, just prove other people like I'm a funny person, or like I'm just like a cool person to be around. That's where I just like I don't regret anything, because these are all lessons. This is a lesson that I learned myself. You can see where you went wrong and you can learn from it, and you can improve from it. I think then whatever you went through, whatever fault that you feel like that you've experienced from yourself, it was worth it. I never went to a party, or I never really drunk in that manner. And I'm kind of happy for that, because literally in the last video I mentioned how like these are all short-term pleasures, and in the long term you're going to realize that that wasn't the right move to do. So I'm kind of happy for myself for that. But I think the reason for being shy is another story. Being shy actually kind of helped me in that sense, because if I was that type of person, I probably wouldn't be the person I am today. Or I would have realized maybe longer down the line, I realized that this isn't the life that I want to live anymore. So I knew from early, I don't want to do this. But being shy was a big factor in stopping me from doing that sort of stuff. I wouldn't do certain things because I thought, oh, what if this person thinks of this? What if this person thinks of that? Like behind like all those closed doors, like I was really myself. Like I can play any sports, but when it comes to like my PE class and I had all like the big boys in my class, like I would never play like nearly as good. Like I was always scared. Like I always just put myself in defense. But like in my head, I'm like, bro, like I know I can like be a forward or be a striker or be like some sort of like midfielder. But I always just like myself in defense, and I was tall, so they were just like, yeah, like cool, just put him in defense. I was always the last picked in PE, man. And like I knew I had the ability, I knew I was decent, but like I was just too scared to show the people in my class. You know what? I think it was needed for. I think Ramadan is never not needed for anyone, and for myself included. I think no one can really say I don't need to go through like Ramadan. Like any trials or any hardship that you're going through, Ramadan does help that a lot. Even throughout, you can have some difficulties, but just having that extra consciousness of having God near you, just staying away from certain things like food or bad habits, and just remembering people who are in worse situations than you. I can't see why no one would benefit from that. Last few moments of Ramadan, and I'm here recording. The most productive Ramadan I've probably had to date. I've had about four Ramadans. This is probably my productive one. I've definitely learned a lot. I definitely disciplined myself better. Yeah, man, I just got on my days like they were normal days. Like just because it's Ramadan doesn't mean you can slack off and not do anything. Like even the people who just like sleep during their fasting because it's too hard. Like, come on, man. Sleeping is sunnah, but you can't sleep all day and then like let's say you don't like do your prayers or you don't make anything to eat. So last few moments of Ramadan. Got my food waiting in the kitchen. It's already made. I'm already going to have some food that I'd made from yesterday. I'm going to put some sweet potato fries in the air fryer and get back to you guys when I'm eating my food. Now this challenge is just going to be a breeze, man. I can drink my water, doing my 20 pages that I've set for myself. I did some earlier as well off camera, so I'm just going to do a little bit and then get myself ready to go gym. Earlier in this video, I spoke about like what tips I would give to my younger self, and they were basically stop seeking validation, stop trying to impress people, and just stop taking disrespect from people. And I stick by that. Still had the exact same environment as I was in when I was growing up in school. I would still be the same person as I am now. I might have got myself into drinking, I might have got myself into smoking, I might have never stepped foot in the gym. I might be going down spiraling my life down into the ground. Things that I might be doing or might be encountered with. I need to make a change. When I went to college, like I said previously, a whole different scale, a whole different spectrum of people were there. Whereas when I was in school, it was just basically the same people. You're either gonna convince them to do what you do, or they're gonna convince you to do what they do. It's never gonna, forever just be like this parallel line where you both do different things. It's not gonna happen. Even when I was committed to becoming a Muslim, if my surroundings didn't change, if I didn't meet those Somalis in my college, there's no chance I would be Muslim today. Because I didn't have any Muslims around me. My school didn't have any Muslims. It was like one, and as I said in a past video, like if you was Muslim in my school, people were gonna take the piss out of you. So even if I was Muslim, I'm not going to get very far. I'm not going to enjoy my religion. I'm not going to, stand up for myself because I'm going to have people taking the piss out of me. Even my name, I didn't even like my name at one point. I wanted to change my name because people were taking the piss out of it all the time. I didn't like it. I wanted to be called like John or Ricky or some next just easy to pronounce name. I'm going to get myself to the gym. I've got a chest day. I'm not sure what my last meal is going to be. I might not have a big last meal because I can eat in the morning tomorrow, so I'm not too fast. And call it a night for day 9. Oh, I just recorded so much and I wasn't even in the shop. Is what it is. I just done doing cable flyers. I'm gonna do loads of highs now. Right now I'm 97 kilos. I wanna get to 107, which I was 107. I wanna get back to that, which I know I can because I've done it before. Your lats are just sitting on your arms. That feels better than just having a massive chest, in my opinion. Lucky I didn't lose any gains during Ramadan, I don't think anyway. Some strength has gone down though, 100%. Thing is, if you're in a public gym and you're getting pissed off because people are walking past and you're recording, bro, you're in a public place, innit? If they're taking a piss, I get it, but you can't just expect people to walk like the whole way around the gym just because you're recording. As long as you're not taking a piss, I don't really care. I haven't even let the protein powder marinate properly. I'm gonna have Weetabix, protein powder, milk. I was gonna throw some peanut butter in there, but I've run out and I can't find it in my local grocery shop. It's really pissing me off. I might have to order it online. It's Eid tomorrow/tonight. Do my prayer, then I can start my day properly. I can start my first workout and I can get on with my day. So I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna eat this. Well, that's day 9 done, on to day 10. And I'll see you guys in the next video.